Hi, I'm Chris Siegal, Vice President of Product Development, and I'm here with Brian Brandis, Senior Vice President of Product Development, to talk about our new Domino product line, which is a network lighting control product line.
Well, Domino is unique in the sense that it's a completely wireless system. Conventional systems that we're familiar with in the past were all wired, a lot of cable being run through buildings, a lot of labor to get them installed. The fact that this is wireless saves a lot of the cabling, saves a lot of the labor, and ultimately a lot of the cost. Historically, wireless signals were limited based on the building, interruptions, but this system is all based on Bluetooth mesh. And what that means is the Bluetooth mesh system is that basically every product is a repeater. So every node that's in the fixture transmits the signal to the next, so it expands through the building and then amplifies the signal throughout the building. The other advantage of this system, it takes no requirement to be hooked into any network in the building. So everything is self-contained within its own communication. All the programming is stored right on the devices.
And it's app controlled.
It is programmed from an app, so you can do it with your phone, you can do it with a tablet. The app's available in the App Store, Google Play. But once you actually commission the system, which means that you're actually programming, telling the devices what to do by putting that code right onto the sensor, then you no longer touch it again. So the system is self-operational. One of the unique things we have is an emergency beacon. So if a building has an emergency backup lighting system, this will shunt all the sensors on the system so the emergency lighting can function as required by code. We have keypads that are either battery operated or hardwired. Every device that you need for complete building automation that meets federal codes or even local, city codes.
And as far as the lighting products themselves are concerned, so basically any commercial application, we're offering commercial downlights. We've got surface mount products. We've got linear high bays, UFOs, outdoor lighting.
That's where we take it a step further than anybody else. We developed an entire commercial fixture product line, indoor and outdoor, as well as warehouse and office lighting, that was purposely built with drivers that function correctly for the sensors. And all of our interior product goes even a step further, that it's color tunable. So through the app, you can program circadian lighting. You can change based on the function of the space, what you're doing in that. These have daylight sensors, or we use daylight harvesting, so you can set the levels of where you want the lighting in the space. The sensors would read the lux levels in the space and adjust the power to maintain the same foot candles within that space.
So Brian, as far as the fixtures that we're going to stock, a lot of the competition in the market has fixtures that are control ready. And one of the advantages I think that we're going to offer is the controls already embedded in the fixtures.
Yes, correct. I think that's the main thing that makes us different, is we take the confusion out of the buying process and also the inventory management to everybody, that we make dedicated product. We duplicate our inventory, but we're making the situation much easier for our customers.
So by having the controls embedded in the fixture, that does help a lot with your lead times and getting product into the job faster.
Correct. We can ship the same day. There's no pulling anything off the shelf, wiring it, packaging it with sensors, so it's fast to market.
And we've created our own Domino website for technical support and information on that as well.
At SATCO.com, you can link to lighting controls, and everything related to Domino is in its own separate site.
Thank you, Brian. We appreciate this update and review of our Domino Network Lighting Control Program. And please visit us at SATCO.com to learn more about this, as well as all the other products that SATCO has to offer.